And so much for the elections in the Senate that are ordinary, such as are extraordinary, follow in the eighth order, appointing all elections upon emergent occasions, except that of the dictator, to be made by the scrutiny, or that kind of election whereby a council comes to be a fifth order of electors. For example, if there be occasion of an ambassador extraordinary, the provosts of the Council of State, or any two of them, shall propose unto the same, till one competitor be chosen by that council, and the council having chosen a competitor shall bring his name into the Senate, which in the usual way shall choose 4 more competitors unto the same magistracy, and put them with the competitor of the council unto the ballot of the House, by which he of the 5 that is chosen is said to be elected by the scrutiny of the Council of State. A vice admiral, a polemarch, or field officer shall be elected after the same manner by the scrutiny of the Council of War. A judge or sergeant at law by the scrutiny of the commissioners of the seal, a baron or considerable officer of the exchequer by the scrutiny of the commissioners of the treasury. Men in magistracy or out of it are equally capable of election by the scrutiny, but a magistrate or officer elected by the scrutiny unto a military employment, if he be neither a knight of the Senate nor a deputy of the prerogative, ought to have his office confirmed by the prerogative, because the militia in a commonwealth where the people are sovereign is not lawful to be touched in usu populi. The Romans were so curious that though their consuls were elected centuriatis, they might not touch a militia except they were confirmed curiatis comitiis. For a magistrate, not receiving his power from the people, takes it from them, and to take away their power is to take away their liberty. As to the election by the scrutiny, it may be easily perceived to be Venetian, there being no such way to take in the knowledge, which in all reason must be best in every council, of such men as are most fit for their turns, and yet to keep them from the bias of particular affection or interest under that pretense. For the cause why the great council in Venice scarce ever elects any other than the name that is brought in by the scrutiny is very probable to be that they may. This election is the last of those appertaining unto the Senate, the councils being chosen by the orders already shown. It remaineth that we come unto this whereby they are instructed, and the orders of instruction unto the councils are 2. The first for the subject matter whereupon they are to proceed, and the second for the manner of their proceeding. The subject matter of the councils is distributed unto them by the 19th order, distributing unto every council such business as are properly to belong unto their cognizance, whereof some they shall receive and determine, and others they shall receive, prepare, and introduce into the House. As first, the Council of State is to receive all addresses, intelligences, and letters of negotiation, to give audience to ambassadors sent unto, and to draw up instructions for such as shall be sent by this commonwealth, to receive propositions from and hold intelligence with the provincial councils, to consider upon all laws to be enacted, amended, or repealed, and upon all levies of men, or money, war, or peace, leagues or associations to be made by this commonwealth, so far forth as is conducible unto the orderly preparation of the same, to be introduced by them into the Senate, provided that all such affairs as otherwise appertaining unto the Council of State are, for the good of the commonwealth, to be carried with greater secrecy, be managed by the Council of War, with power to receive and send forth agents, spies, emissaries, intelligencers, frigates, and to manage affairs of that nature, if it be necessary, without communication unto the Senate, till such time as it may be had without detriment unto the business. But they shall have no power to engage the Commonwealth in a war without the consent of the Senate of the people. It appertaineth also unto this council to take charge of the fleet as admiral, and of all storehouses, armories, arsenals, and magazines appertaining unto the Commonwealth. They shall keep a diligent record of the military expeditions from time to time, reported by him that was strategist or general, or one of the polemarchs, in that action, or at least so far forth as the experience of such commanders may tend unto the improvement of the military discipline, which they shall digest and introduce into the Senate, and if the Senate shall thereupon frame any article, they shall see that it be observed in the musters or education of the youth. And whereas the council of war is the sentinel or scout of this commonwealth, if any person or persons shall go about to introduce debate into any popular assembly of the same, or otherwise to alter the present government, or strike at the root of it, they shall apprehend or cause to be apprehended, seized, imprisoned, and examine, arraign, acquit, or condemn, and cause to be executed any such person or persons of their proper power and authority, and without appeal. The Council of Religion, as the arbiter of this commonwealth, in cases of conscience, more peculiarly appertaining unto religion, Christian charity, and a pious life, shall have the care of the national religion and the protection of the liberty of conscience, with the cognizance of all causes relating unto either of them. And first, as to the national religion, they shall cause all places or preferments of the best revenue in either of the universities to be conferred upon none other than such of the most learned and pious men as have dedicated themselves unto the study of theology. They shall also make an especial care that such augmentations as be or shall hereafter be appointed by the Senate, every benefice in this nation be improved at the least unto the value of 100 pounds a year, and to the end that there be no interest at all whereby the divines or teachers of the national religion may be corrupted or corrupt religion. They shall be capable of no other kind of employment or preferment in this commonwealth. And whereas a directory for the administration of the national religion is to be prepared by this council, they shall in this and other debates of this nature proceed in manner following. A question arising in matter of religion shall be put and stated by the council in writing, which writing the censors shall send by their beadles, being proctors chosen to attend them, each unto the university whereof he is chancellor, and vice-chancellor of the same, receiving and the writing shall call a convocation of all the divines of that university, being above 40 years of age, and the universities upon a point so proposed shall have no manner of intelligence or correspondence one with another until their debates be ended, and they have made return of their answers unto the council of religion for 2 or 3 of their own members, that may clear their sense. If any doubt should arise unto the council, which done, they shall return, and the council, having received such information, shall proceed according unto their own judgments in the preparation of the whole matter for the Senate, that so, the interest of the learned being removed, there may be a right application of reason unto Scripture, which is the foundation of the national religion. Secondly, this council, as to the protection of the liberty of conscience, shall suffer no coercive power in the matter of religion to be exercised in this nation. The teachers of the national religion being no other than such as voluntarily undertake that calling, and their auditors or hearers no other than are also voluntary. Nor shall any gathered congregation be molested or interrupted in their way of worship, being neither Jewish nor idolatrous, but vigilantly and vigorously protected and defended in the enjoyment, practice, and profession of the same. And if there be officers or auditors appointed by any with such congregation for the introduction of causes into the council of religion, all such causes so introduced shall be received, heard, and determined by the same, with recourse had, if need be, unto the Senate. Thirdly, every petition addressed unto the Senate, except that of a tribe, shall be received, examined, and debated by this council, and such only as they upon such examination and debate shall think fit may be introduced into the Senate. The Council of Trade, being the vena porta of this nation, shall hereafter receive instructions more at large. For the present, their experience attaining unto a right understanding of those trades and mysteries that feed the veins of this commonwealth, and a true distinction of them from those that suck or exhaust the same, they shall acquaint the Senate with the conveniences and inconveniences, to the end that encouragement may be applied unto the one and remedy to the other. The Academy of the Provosts, being the affability of the Commonwealth, shall assemble every day towards the end in a fair room, having certain withdrawing rooms thereunto belonging, and all sorts of company that will repair thither for conversation or discourse, so it be upon the matter of the government, news or intelligence, or to propose anything unto the councils, shall be freely and affably received in the outer chamber, and heard in the way of civil conversation, which is to be managed without any other awe or ceremony than thereunto is usually appertaining, to the end that every man may be free, and that what is proposed by one may be argued or discoursed upon by the rest, except the matter be of secrecy, in which case the provosts, or some of them, shall take such a desire audience into one of the withdrawing rooms, and the provosts are to give their minds that this academy be so governed, adorned, and preserved as may be most attractive unto men of parts and good affections unto the commonwealth for the excellency of the conversation. Furthermore, if any man, not being able or willing to come in person, have any advice to give which he judgeth may be for the good of the commonwealth, he may write his mind unto the Academy of the Provosts in a letter signed or not signed, which letter shall be left with the doorkeeper of the academy. Nor shall any person delivering such a letter be seized, molested, or detained, though it should prove to be a libel. But the letters so delivered shall be presented unto the provost, and in case they be so many that they cannot well be examined by the provosts themselves, they shall distribute them as they please, to be read by the gentlemen of the academy, who, finding anything in them material, will find matters of discourse, or if they happen upon a business that requires privacy, return it with a note upon it unto a provost. And the provost, by the secretaries attending, shall cause such notes out of the discourses or letters to be taken as they please, to the end that they may propose or occasion serveth what any two of them shall think fit, out of their notes so taken unto their respective councils, to the end that not only the ear of the commonwealth be open unto all, but that men of such education, being in her eye, she may upon emergent elections or occasions be open unto all, but that men of such education, being in her eye, she may upon emergent elections or occasions be always provided of her choice of fit persons. Every council being adorned with a state For the signory shall be attended by 2 secretaries, 2 doorkeepers, and 2 messengers in ordinary, and have power to command more upon emergencies, as occasion requireth. And the academy shall be attended with 2 secretaries, 2 messengers, and 2 doorkeepers, with the other councils being provided with their farther conveniences at the charge of the state. For whereas it is incident unto commonwealths, upon emergencies requiring extraordinary speed or secrecy, either through their natural delays or unnatural haste, to incur equal danger while holding unto the slow pace of their orders, they come not in time to defend themselves from some sudden blow or breaking them for the greater speed, they but haste unto their own destruction. If the Senate shall at any time make election of 9 knights extraordinary to be added unto the council of war as a junta, for the term of 3 months, the council of war with the junta so added is for the term the same dictator of Oceana, having power to levy men and money, to make war and peace, as also to enact laws which shall be good for the space of 1 year, if they be not sooner repealed by the Senate and the people, and for no longer time except they be confirmed by the Senate and the people. And the whole administration of the Commonwealth for the term of the said 3 months shall be in the dictator, provided that the dictator shall have no power to do anything that tendeth not unto the proper end and institution, but all unto the preservation of the Commonwealth as it is established, and for the sudden restitution of the same unto the natural channel and common course of government. And all acts, orders, decrees, or laws of the council of war with the junta, being thus created, shall be signed Dictator Oceanae. This order of instructions unto the councils being, as in a matter of the nature is requisite, very large, I have used my best skill to abbreviate in such manner as might show no more of it than is necessary unto the understanding of the whole. Though as to the parts of further duties of the councils, I have omitted many things of singular use in a commonwealth.